Hi all, my name is Daria and today I'm going to tell you why I moved from California to Miami, Florida. First of all, during the last year, California became very unsafe for me. And especially the Los Angeles area. I used to live in Los Angeles, West Hollywood area, which is not a bad area. But during the last year, it became really unsafe for me. And it's because two things. First thing, new laws. So the new Attorney General showed up in Los Angeles and created this new rule that all trespassing is not a criminal activity, hence the police can't arrest people who trespass other people's properties. Unless they're like running with you with a gun or with a knife. Yeah, then this is a criminal offense. But otherwise is not even like a felony. Other thing, theft below $1,000 became not a crime at all. So when people are coming to your property and stealing something below $1,000, you can't even call the police. I mean, you can call the police. The police can't do anything about it because they bind, like their hands are tied by the law. And I felt it on myself. I had like a person break into my property, and it was pretty horrible. And then the police came, and then the police told that it's not a crime, so we are so sorry. And this is when I realized that okay, no more. I just don't feel safe at all. Although California has a lot of great things, it has amazing weather, amazing people, amazing nature, like all of these truly amazing things. But for me, the safety piece and this like unstable political situation, constant lockdowns, they were not helping me stay in this state. Let alone the taxes. I mean, the taxes, everybody pays taxes, and if the state is really amazing, it's not a problem to pay state taxes, I think, at least for me. Other thing, because you know, with every major change in life, you have to have a push and a pull. So somebody should push you away and somebody else should pull you closer. So while California was pushing me away, Florida, Miami was pulling me closer. And why so? Because I saw so many talented people, friends of mine, move from San Francisco, from Silicon Valley, from Bay Area, from Los Angeles, New York, all these amazing cities. They start to move to Miami out of nowhere. And so, you know, Miami was always a place for retired people, for like all these communities which were not specifically, which have not had a fame of being like cool and vibrant and young and like, you know, all these things which I really loved about California. And so when I saw so many cool people move to Miami, I'm like, I want to move as well. Like pretty safe neighborhood. The neighborhood I chose, by the way, it's called Brickell, and it's very safe. It has hardly any homeless people. It has amazing nature pieces and city pieces. It's like a cleaner Manhattan type of area. So Miami was literally pulling me towards itself. But when I came to Miami, the only challenges, right now it's really crazy. You can't find a decent apartment to rent or a decent house to rent because the inventory is so low. And during the last year, I saw just the rents in Miami going up like 40%. So just for you to know, a decent one-bedroom apartment in Brickell, in a good building, in a good like luxury building, costs around $5,000 a month. Can you imagine? It's not furnished and it's without utilities, okay? And it's a yearly contract. So pretty pricey. Also, of course, the like apart from the real estate, I think for me, I love Miami right now. I'm here for about 2 months, I think, already, and it's been just great experience. Lots of events, lots of cool people, lots of new connections. And it's awesome when you move to new city because you can meet new people. You can, you know, it's like when you go first to the school, to the class, and then you go and meet all the cool people whom you never met before, and then your social circle just enlarges. So right now my social circle grows really fast, and I'm so happy about it. So if you are on a kind of like on an edge, if you should move to Miami, if you should not move to Miami, just come and stay here maybe for a month and see how you like it. Just see how you like it. I know then when friends of mine are calling me and always asking me, Daria, how is Miami? Why did you decide to move? I'm always happy to share, and I'm always tell them, okay, I mean, you should go check it out. And by the end of the conversation, they already sold. They're like, okay, I probably should move here. So if you are young, independent, if you want to really build your dreams, if you want to have amazing people around you, I think Miami is a place to be right now. And of course, the freedom, I feel more freedom in Miami. Like in California, I felt very, very constrained. There is a very radical culture, and for me it was not always a fit, although people in California are also amazing. I have so many great friends in California who I think will will be there for some foreseeable future, so I don't mind visiting at all, but it was just not for me to live. We had constant lockdowns. We had a coffee shop working like 2 times a week for 3 hours, which was outrageous. We have so many people, like the population of homeless people really grew during the pandemic, and I feel very sorry for the homeless situation like in America in general and in California in particular, but I don't understand how I can help, and I also don't want to be around people from whom I don't know what to expect. Yeah, because these people, they can be on drugs, they can be like from so many walks of life that sometimes it's just not safe to be around. So that's why I chose to live in Miami. Oh, one more thing why I chose to live in Miami, because I had nothing which would tie me to California. My work is online, I can work remote, as well as my husband, he can also work remote and online. So, and I also don't have family in California or something which would physically keep me to this place. My family is all in Russia, and by the way, Miami is closer to Russia. There are direct flights to Russia. So for me, it was quite a good choice. So let me know, guys, if you are thinking of moving to Miami, if you have any questions about this place, or if you just moved, say hi in the comments below. And yeah, let's get Miami community activated with all this vibrancy and entrepreneurship.